This is the book of Second Timothy, chapter 3, verse 1, and he reads through the Holy Scriptures. This know also that in the last days perilous times should come. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Akarkadash. Shalom to the elders of Great Millstone for preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered in the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And I say shalom to the Akim out there. And this is a sit-down lesson that I want to bring out in regards to the story that been recently and this story been updating as of lately in regards to happen to the submarine of the Titanic submarine, I believe, that was missing into the ocean, I would say within the last couple of days or so. And then this is a latest update story that news article that I'm about to bring out and do a sit-down lesson on it. I meant to say the Titanic sub-wreck. I meant to say, my apology on that. I just wanted to reiterate that. And this is a news article from ArabNews.com. This was published, I would say, by Reuters 58 seconds ago as of June the 22nd, 2023. And it reads, it says, no survivors after Titanic sub-wreckage found on ocean floor. And it says these men were the true explorers who shared a distant spirit of adventure and deep passion for exploring and protecting the world's ocean gate expedition, if I pronounced that right. It says that the disperse is consistent with the catastrophic loss of pressure chamber, Mongoose said. A newfound, the 5 people aboard a missing submersible died in a catastrophic event, and a Coastal Guard official said on Thursday, bringing a grim end to the massive search for the vessel that was lost during a voyage to the Titanic. These men were true explorers who shared a distant spirit of adventure and deep passion for exploring and protecting the world's ocean gate exhibition said in a statement. Our hearts are with these 5 souls and every member of their families during this tragic time. An unnamed deep-sea robot deployed from a Canadian ship discovered the wreckage of the submersible on Thursday morning, about 1,600 feet and 488 meters from the bowl of the central oil wreckage, 2.5 2 miles, 4 km below the surface. A U.S. Coastal Guard Rear Admiral John Mogill, if I pronounce his last name right, said at a press conference that the disperse is consistent with a catastrophic loss of the pressure chamber of Mogill said. Rescue teams for several countries have spent days searching thousands of square miles of open seas with planes and ships for any signs of the 22-foot, 6.7-meter Titan operated by the U.S.-based Ocean Gate Expeditions. The submersible lost contact on Sunday morning with the support ship about an hour and 45 minutes into what should have been a 2-hour descent. The 5 people aboard, including the British billionaire and explorer Hamish Hardin, 58, Pakistani-born businessman Gate Shadasi Dawood, 48, and his 19-year-old son Suleiman, both British citizens. France oceanographer and Titanic expert Paul Henry Narrowglet 77, who has visited the wreckage dozens of times, and Stockton Rush, the American founder of the chief executive of Ocean Gate, who was uh, piloting the submersible. If I pronounced that right, my apologies. But continue on with the reading. The detection of the undersea nose on Tuesday and Wednesday using sonar Boreal, Boreas drop from Canadian aircraft has temporarily offered hope that the people on board the submersible were alive and trying to communicate by banging on the hull. Both officials warned their analysts of the sound of the inclusive and that the noise might have not emanated from the Titan at all. Even if the Titan had survived the air supply on board, the estimating of 96 hours it would have entered the water on Sunday around 8 a.m. 12 GMT, meaning that the occupants likely would have run out of oxygen by Thursday morning. The Titanic, which sank in 1912 on its maiden voyage, after hitting an iceberg, killing more than 1,015 people, lying lies about 9,000 miles, 1,450 kilometers east of Cape Cod, Massachusetts, and 400 miles, 640 km south of St. John's, Newfoundland. The ex-pendant of the wreckage, Will Ocean Gate, has been operating since 2001, costing $250,000 per person, according to the Ocean Gate website. Questions about the Titan safety were raised in 2018 during a symposium of the submersible industry experts in a lawsuit by Ocean Gate, former head of marine operation, which was settled later that year. The sweeping search covered more than 10,000 square miles ocean, about the size of the U.S. state of Massachusetts. On Thursday, the deployment of two specialist deep-sea unmanned vehicles expanding the efforts to the ocean depth where immense pressure and pitch-black darkness has promised to complicate any rescue mission. The mission of submersible and subsequent hunt captured worldwide attention in part due to the mythological surrounding the Titanic. The unsinkable British passenger liner has inspired both non-fiction and fictional accounts for a century, including the James Cameron blockbuster 1998 movie, which rekindled popular interest in the story. So, this was just a sit-down lesson that I wanted to bring out as I brought out the Second Timothy 3:1, and pertains to this news article. And this is a news article, once again, was published by Reuters, and this is from ArabNews.com. As it says again, no survivors after a Titanic sub-wreckage found on ocean floor. So with that, hopefully this lesson was edifying. I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Akwakadash. Shalom to the elders of Great Millstone for preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim scattered four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And until next time, I will say shalom.